fuck you doing?
Remember that name? Good Pizza with three Z's, baby. Three Z's.
Dog, I seen a video in front of my cousin's store out there, and this dude was doing reverse donuts around the cop car at a stoplight, and the cop did not do anything.
The cops don't want to do anything. They don't want that smoke. They're
No,
like, nah,
sir.
they're trying to get home and shit.
No, sir, at all. Yeah, man. You fuck around out there at all? I'm kind of in and out when I'm out there.
Yes. I mean, yeah. You know?
For sure.
And I feel like, and I was looking into some other distro opportunities out there, and people were like, man, I don't know if you want to work in the town. I'm like, it's all bad everywhere. I'm like, it's all bad. I'm not saying it's all bad everywhere, but you know, the city is getting kind of slimy. The town is horrible. Everybody talks about you know how bad LA is. I feel like, I don't know. It's part of the game.
Part of the landscape.
Part of the game, man.
You gotta know how to move out here, boy.
You definitely need to know how to wiggle out here.
Yeah, you get left, rob, fucking sheesh.
Man. And the green zone in Sacramento is crazy.
Dog.
No, it's the green zone in Sacramento is where
let's talk about that.
So the green zone in Sacramento is where abundance of cannabis businesses are. There's a bunch of grows, manufacturing, and you know the addresses of these companies are public knowledge. And yeah, they've been having a lot of issues.
Yep.
They've been having a lot of issues. I don't know if you've seen that Instagram, the Broke Boys to Watch, where it's like airing out a bunch of the jackers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
The Jack Boys found a new Jack location to just post up and fucking follow
damn
you.
it, man!
Coming out of distro with that trash bag, you better be ready.
Just that part. That part. I'm glad I don't got to maneuver like that.
No,
that
sir.
shit is,
Dog, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't shop down there as much as possible anymore, bro.
man. For what? That shit's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I used to run big plays down there, but no more, son.
I think a lot of this shit is like that.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of this shit is like that. It's sign of the times, though. But
It is sometimes. The economy's fucked. Though.
no risk, no reward. I'm still outside, though.
Yeah, we outside. You just gotta move militant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just got to be aware. You definitely got to be aware,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Shit's spooky out there. But yeah, bro, I know a lot of people that have been fouled out there. Pulled out on.
A lot. I feel like it's really common. You hear about big losses. You feel about some big losses. Like,
yeah,
damn. I don't know. I feel like everybody moves different. You be hearing about people taking big losses. Like, damn, you left that in your car in the land of the BIP,
Bro.
Like,
Yeah. And dog, there's again no fucking cops. I barely ever see cops down there, and they ain't coming either.
they ain't coming. They ain't coming.
Nah, till it's fucking long gone and over with.
Especially in the town, they not coming. Yeah. No, in the town when the shit started rioting, they were sending letters out to cultivation saying, "Listen, you might want to get your staff out of here because we're not coming." Like,
Jesus,
there is no. And you know what the cold thing is? We just gonna get raped for taxes. We just gonna get raped for taxes. We can't get the police's protection.
Yeah, we pay the most taxes and no protection.
We pay the most taxes, no protection, no help. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, bro, shit is crazy. Fucking California, man. It wasn't like this in 2017 when I got here, bro. It was a lot more chill.
Oh, Prop 215.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Prop 215 was beautiful.
Motherfuckers
Prop
were eating,
215
man.
was beautiful. Yes.
That was like before like the plug hopping days, like right before the Insta trapping era. Like there wasn't
maybe
too much of that
beginning.
going
It
on.
was still rocking. Yo, shout out to Doja Pack, man. He was the godfather of this shit. And he was going crazy on Insta like
Yeah, he was.
2017 for sure. But yeah, I feel like it's direct. You know what it is? It's direct consumer, and the brokers are getting squeezed out for sure.
Yep.
For sure. That's why, you know what I mean? I'm blessed to be locked in with the cultivation. I'm not a middleman. I'm part of the gang. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, and that's a big one, man. A lot of middlemen, a lot of the brokers are broke.
Man, it's rough out here for a middleman. Yeah, a lot of the brokers are brokers for sure. Fuck, that's crazy. And it's. I mean, I feel like it's. I mean, I think it's a challenging industry right now because a lot of the cultivations are. You get a 40 piece. They gave this, and then they gave the person who gets two the same ticket. It's like How do you know what I mean? How do you win as a broker? It's ugly.
Exactly. And everybody's fighting over like, man, 25 cents is the old dollar, bro.
Oh my God, that 25-cent shit. Oh my God.
I've split a quarter with people before.
Yeah, man, I split a quarter.
Getting $12.50 a pack, baby.
Oh damn.
Woo.
Oh.
I can't even take my fucking family out to eat off one pack no
Yo,
more.
I won't even, man, the split a quarter shit is crazy.
It is crazy.
Split a quarter shit is crazy. I'm gonna give you the pro tip though. Like typically it's a bigger order and you got to win on some and lose on some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might make $1.50 on these 20, but I split a quarter on these 20, you feel me? So make that shit balance out, cuz at the end of the day, like I'm gonna give you the game. Everybody wants to feel good in the transaction. Your client wants to feel like he won. You don't want to work for free. Everybody has to feel good about the situation. So it's give and take. It's win some and lose some. You know what I mean? And it might be lose on this round or even out on this round just to continue that relationship. That's what kind of climate it really is. It is about the relationship. It's not about the bread and like, you win some, you lose some, but. Hopefully, in the end, you know what I'm saying, you end up. So
couple dollars up, you know what I mean?
Couple bucks, yeah.
Fucking, how do you feel about the candy craze, man? Still going strong.
The candy craze is still going strong. The candy craze is the motherfucking wave.
It's the wave, dog. You can either
whether
get on
you
your
hate on it or
surfboard
not, the
crash.
market determines the market. You feel me? You could say, you know what I mean? You could have these 12 heady kids saying that these are not the terps they want, but when the rest of the well clients are coming in like, I need a box of candy, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's asking for boxes of OGs. Nobody's asking the boxes of OGs, but they need them boxes of candy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That shit's, that's the wave. That shit ain't going nowhere.
No, not in the foreseeable future, my friend. The new one for me is a lot of these cats are, branding up now, and they got the candy brands like fucking everywhere, and they want these boutique candies. Let me get some boutique candies, and I've showed some people some fucking nice candies, and they're like, oh no, this ain't it. Oh no, I need these all be A nugs. I'm like, well, we're in a facility, bro. These are A's and B's. They're graded, fool. What do you mean?
They're unicorn packs, bro. So that's the real boutique
unicorns.
shit is a unicorn pack. So it needs to be all the boxes. It needs to check all the boxes. It needs to smoke amazing. You know what I mean? It needs to be the nice, soft, spongy nugs and shit. But I would say to get over 2,500, it got to be a unicorn pack. You know what I mean? And there's not an abundance of that type of workaround. You know
there's
what I mean?
not.
Shout out to some of the guys, bro. The guys that are getting, I will say this, the guys that are getting the most are slinging them unicorn packs. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 5K gang. You know what I mean? Shout out to the motherfuckers getting that. They're slinging them unicorn packs, and it is few and far between. And both there's a lot of logistics to it. It's hard to produce that quality of weed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's hard to produce that quality of weed.
It's pain in the ass to hunt it down and even broker the shit, bro.
I got them online.
You got them.
You feel me? Everybody can't get the unicorn packs, bro. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, man.
Hell yeah.
It is. So I do understand the logistics of it, and it's, you know what it is. It'd be these growers with large grows, and they can only produce a small amount of that shit. So they might be rocking 500 pounds a month, but they're only getting 150 of those boutiques, and your favorite brand, the 5K brands, got most of them locked in already, because none of them motherfuckers grow that shit, so they all get it from the same few growers, and it is batch to batch. So there's only going to be 100 boutique, you know what I mean? But that batch ain't it. So now you're talking about you only got if you say, okay, there was 100 on the last round, so now you've only seen 100 in the last 2 months. You know what I mean? And that's to feed the nation. That's to feed the highest level connoisseur. That's why when people complain about the ticket, I'm like, that's what I'm like, they don't necessarily understand that quality level. So
that's a fact, bro.
And there is people, there's people, I would say 80% of the industry want their stack packs, but it's still people getting their 5K though. So,
and shout out to them, man. That shit's amazing.
Right. I'm trying to get there.
Feel me?
We ain't in the 5K range, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, man. I mean, you guys have one of the best candies in the game for real. That coffin candy, man. That shit's fucking. That shit.
I feel like we're in the conversation. For sure. Yeah. And I feel like it's not cap, it's real. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, we really hunted the shit. It's not dude. It's not no rename. It ain't no re-rock. It ain't no bag seed. Like, this shit came from one of the dopest breeders in the game. And it's crazy that, like, right before he started to rise to fame, you feel me? Right before and I will say this. A lot of people have hunted the Duke of Herb gear. I don't think anybody's found better representations than us. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you guys got some hitters, bro. Okay, I will say this. I got to give my boy props. Dirt Road Exotics. He found a really nice 11 coffins. His number one pheno. It's
number one?
It's a number one
pheno. That's
amazing, he's got a 1 and a 2. The number one goes
Right.
crazy, bro.
R11 Coffins is number 178.
No shit. God damn. I feel like homie popped the 10-pack and
And
found
I
a
feel
one.
like R11 Coffins is a really 50-50 balance of like
Yeah.
that RS gas and
Yeah.
and candy. So
Yeah, it's like RS on, like his is like RS on steroids, bro, and it definitely has gas, bro. Like it reminded me of like, fuck, this is what I missed about fucking RS, bro. I got tired of that
Gas,
so fast.
you know, batches that were really, really, really. I mean, THC and everything, but that was the joke that it was like RS 11% because there was like some batches of RS
No shit,
that motherfuckers
dude.
was selling for the high that were like 16, 18,
No shit,
14
dude.
percenters. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. But connoisseurs, you know, it's all the flavor. It's all about the flavor.
Yeah.
I ain't all about THC, but I'm gonna need more than 14% though.
You feel me?
I'm gonna need more than 14%.
Give me a dub or something.
Man,
Dubbing up.
damn it.
And in the clubs, they want fucking 30 and up.
30.
Some have a threshold of 28. You know, I just had some of the best gelnate I've ever had in my life from Preferred, and I bagged it up, put it in the stores. It's like, I think it was like 24%, and they're fucking just like, so many clubs passed on. I'm like, okay.
You know, it's crazy because they cleaned up a lot of the testing because a lot of they were seeing
Yep.
that a lot of the testing results were fake, and you've seen a lot of these companies that were 30% drop into the low 20s. Planta, we stayed with the highest test still all throughout the whole testing process. So I know it's been no cap on our end. It's been no cap on our end because I know it's a lot of those 30% brands that went down to tubes when we started cleaning up the testing.
Yo, in fact, I think like 2 or 3 batches ago, you guys put out a fucking coffin candy batch that was like 40 or some shit, 38. It was just
No, it was 39.
39.
It was
Yeah.
39, bro. It was like
Super
39
smoking.
point something. And I was like, come on,
Stony.
bro. It was
Yeah.
39 point something.
Yeah.
The batch, shout out to the Planta cultivation team,
For
bro.
real.
Bro's going crazy. Bro's going crazy in the grow because we did the Melrose, the Cookies Melrose takeover.
Oh,
I
how'd
don't
that go,
know,
man?
The weekend or the week before. Cookies
saw
Melrose
that.
is still lit, bro. Cookies Melrose, they still got great
Fucking looks like
clientele. They got a really dope team. They got a really dope vibe and shit. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
But the batch that was dropped, okay. So, I ain't gonna lie, Joe showed up with no tree. I'm like, I figured, bruh had the tree. You feel me? We get there. He like, oh, I didn't bring no tree.
oh,
I'm like,
fuck,
you know, I'm
dude.
not gonna. That's like we were just talking about how I can't be here if we ain't got nothing to smoke
Yeah,
and shit. So,
yeah.
so we pulled some off the shelf.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we pulled like a half off the shelf to smoke and shit. I feel like I do smoke way too much. So we blew this half. Like, man, I was like, damn. When you see the eighth jars, that really make the habit hurt because you're like, damn, bro. I'm like, if I had to buy these by jars, we'd be
Imagine
smoked
that?
through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So. But we pulled a batch out and that shit was smoking, bro.
Nice.
That shit was smoking, and I was like, it was 6 days old. I don't know how they did that. I don't know if it was, you know,
From
saying,
harvest? God damn, with packaging
no, from
and
packaging.
testing?
The packaging date was 6 days.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, that's crazy. That shit is
That's
crazy.
efficient. That's very efficient.
That's efficient. But the batches, I would say, man, the Planta batches be here and gone, man. That should be dropping in and they're gone.
That's great, man.
Man, they sold out like they sold out on Melrose, and it was like a lot. It wasn't no 16s. You know what I'm saying? It was over a pound. They had ordered prior to, and they reordered so that they would have enough on stock for the
Nice.
event. So
Hell yeah.
that shit's going really well. I mean, Planta, we're in over 50 stores. I feel like
Solid.
we're in the majority of the best stores.
good
in
stores.
California. We're in all the good stores. I feel
Yeah.
like we're in all the good stores. So I think that we're setting out a good blueprint in the market, and we're continuing to push on the rec market a little bit further. So
Hell yeah, man. Love to see it, bro. Yo, matter of fact, I was just thinking, the first, if you guys tune into Freddie's first episode, I forget what number it is, but just type it in, and you guys damn near just launched it, Planta. Launched
Man,
Planta back then, bro.
We dropped July of 2023. We did our first recreational drop at Go Global in Westwood. Shout out to Go Global. We stayed locked in with Go Global and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was just July of.
Yeah, this is before the rec drop, dude. This is even before that. Because shit, our episode was fucking probably 22.
22.
Yeah, dog.
That's dope. You know what? I wish I would have went back and heard it, but
Me
because
too.
somebody was telling me like, "Hey, bro," you was like talk because I was, you know what? I know I was talking about like how I wanted to hit Europe and shit. You know, since then I went to Barcelona twice. Yeah.
Oh,
so
no
I've
shit.
Been out there a little bit more. Been trying to put the lounge together, started doing some of the shit I was talking
shit.
about. So I'll just be talking about it, bro. I'll just be out here talking about it, bro. I'm trying to put the shit in motion. I'm not gonna say everything hit home runs. I'm not gonna say everything is a home run, but we gonna keep swinging for sure.
That's right.
For sure. So.
What's up, guys? I just want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors over at United Nutrients. Trusted by elite growers, United Nutrients delivers clean, reliable nutrition, trusted by top cannabis cultivators for enhancing plant health and maximizing yields, all while being easy to use. Affordable without compromising quality. United Nutrients offers premium nutrient solutions that remain affordable, ensuring growers get the best results without breaking the bank. Sustainability, cultivator-centered innovation. Developed through collaboration with cultivators, United Nutrients' science-backed formulations are designed specifically for cannabis, providing eco-friendly and efficient nutrient absorption to promote healthy and vigorous plants. Tell them Good Pizza sent you. Tell me, that was actually one of my questions for you, man. Have you been traveling? Like, tell me about the world, your worldwide lens on cannabis and what you've seen overseas. So I've yet to go.
Man, you know what I really feel like? I feel like there's no place like home. I feel like there's no place like the West. And I feel like, man, I'm blessed to be able to do a lot of things in Cali that people got to travel states and flip states to do. So I feel really blessed. And I feel like there's opportunities in other markets. And I'm a little bit burnt on the travel. I was getting a little bit burnt on the travel. I was going ham on the travel. I think it was like 2 trips to Europe, Houston, New York, and back and forth from my regular shuffle. It was like... I seen like I would say they're all great experiences. I love the community, I love the culture. Seeing that like cannabis is a global culture where like we can be like, there's like-minded people that you can interact with and touch down with. That shit is really dope. But I feel like as far as the business aspect goes of it, there's no place like home. I'm like, like I feel like. Yeah, I'd rather run the West. You could damn near have the glove. I wouldn't mind running the West. That would be
this home base for sure.
Yeah, so we're trying to make an imprint in California. We're still the biggest market, and I think that Planta, we're going hard. Yeah, we walked in with some really good accounts. SF Canna, we had some compliance issues, and we had like.
Hey, tell me about SF Canna, bro. What's shaking over there?
I feel like, man, feel like that team is so strong, and we've been working together for so long, and we have such a strong crew. And I feel like we've battled through some adversity, and I feel like the future is really bright. I think that we're gonna, because the majority of our flower we haven't done a rec drop in, I don't know, maybe a year, maybe a year. Yeah, I think that the market the market's fucked up, bro. So letting the market settle out a little bit and letting some things play out in our own thing, I feel like. We're introducing some new genetics, but more importantly, we got a lot of our old genetics cleaned up through tissue culture, which takes forever, bro. I didn't realize how long it takes to get shit back from tissue culture. But when the shit comes back from tissue culture, the shit comes back like bananas, like bananas. So I think that, I think that we had some compliance issues that are all ironed out. So we're gonna have a lot of dope compliant flower coming real soon. So, and I think that. And I think that we've already made some really good relationships with a lot of the significant retailers. Yep. Really, it's been fucked up. Retailers don't be paying, man. The legal game is shadier than the streets, bruh. Like, retailers will take your flower with no intentions of paying you. You feel me? Like, that shit is crazy. That's like damn near a hustle in the market. So, building relationships with the retailers that are going to pay is, like, really important, because I will say that, like, the rec market's very challenging. The rec market's really challenging. Yes, it takes so much to put it together and sell, and then people don't pay, and there's a lot of challenges.
No, for sure, bro.
But but it's the future. It's the future. There's no, if you want to be in the game, you know what I'm saying. That's what you have to do.
You got to play the game.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
I've just been doing smaller drops in the rec market.
Right.
Keeping per flavor, a couple pounds, nothing crazy. Yeah. Not doing like the 5-10 pound drops per flavor no more. Just like keeping the shit very scarce.
Are you COD?
Oh, all day, bro.
You feel me?
All day.
It's really building up the COD.
Yeah. That's really all I'm fucking with right now. Like, if you're like, I fucking know you're gonna pay me. You got a great history. Like, shout out to Bert and his group. Like, they're money with me all day. Fucking, a couple other cats. I honestly been trying to stay away from the chains outside of like Burton and the Premier Group.
All right.
Because like my experience with the chains,
You need Bert. You need
Bert.
You need
yeah,
Bert.
yeah, you ain't lit without Bert. You want to move some work, I'll let Bert,
Right.
bro. Bert and Kayla. But yeah, man, fucking, you know, it's crazy, like you said, bro. And
Challenging.
it's challenging. It's challenging.
Yeah.
So play your cards correctly.
Same, man. I'm so thankful just to be blessed to be here. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
We've
man.
seen a lot of people shake out. We've seen a lot
yeah.
of people, you know, here and gone. So, and I feel like moving towards the future, I feel like, you know, survival of the fittest type shit. We still here. So
It is, bro. It is. You know, a lot of the OGs has been doing this literally their whole life. We always find a way, bro. We've weathered so many storms and like seen so much shit. It's like, okay, this was.
and I've been there.
Almost expecting it.
I punched the clock before. You know what I'm saying? I've
Same.
been there to where
Same.
I realize. I feel like if you're not getting it, I feel like you're supposed to have a job and a hustle until you don't need to have that job until.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. And I did that too, man. Yeah, don't just
I did all that.
jump out
I
the
did
window
all that.
and try to sell weed for a living. You might want to have a little
Damn
backup.
it. That's a tough. Hey, bro. That's a tough
Yeah.
tough way to make a living,
Yeah,
especially right now.
If
Not
you're
to say that.
established-
You know, it's crazy because there's still a lot of people doing well at it, and there's a lot of people finding success at it. So I'm not gonna say it's not the
Yeah,
move,
man.
but it's not for everybody.
No.
It's not for everybody.
No, sir. I mean, you could come out like it would be hard to come out as a new like a young boy or a young cat in the game, like less than 5 years. But if you got some crazy ass packaging, you put a little prize in the box, you fucking make it into a video game. It might work, bro. The packaging game is fucking nuts right now, and I don't agree with it. I think there's some creative shit out there. I just dropped the pizza box, which has
Dope.
been getting some
That's dope.
good feedback. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that as a young trapper out there, I think that if you do good business, you know what I'm saying? If you do good business, you build your reputation, you build up your network, you build up relationships, you could get it. Anybody can get it.
Yeah,
It's still
that's
bread
true.
out here. I feel like
That's
it's
true.
still bread out here. It's still bread in every lane.
Definitely.
It's still people getting money out here. It's still a lot of people winning out here. You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
fact,
So
bro.
I will say that, like, if you fly straight, you know what I mean, you could have longevity in this shit. If you on some fuck shit, probably ain't gonna make it too long.
No, sir. No, sir. Dog, it's such a small community, and like, man, you burn one person, bro, it's gonna get around. People
It's
start
gonna
doing their
get
homework on
around.
you.
Yeah.
It's not good for you, bro. Yeah, man. That's that short-sighted shit.
That's that short-sighted
You know?
shit, but
Gotta have eagle vision in this game, man.
right, you build good
Not
relationships.
pigeon
We can do
vision.
this shit forever. I've been doing this shit
Yeah.
with the same motherfuckers forever, man.
Forever,
we
man.
gonna do this shit forever.
Yeah, if you really boil it down to like your core group, like you're like, damn, man, it's been us, man. There's been a couple that came and went, you know?
I'm so blessed to have a strong team behind me.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed to have a
For
strong
real.
team like that really supports me and holds me down.
Yeah.
Like, I work well with a lot of great individuals, a lot of
Yeah.
inspiring, motivating individuals.
Definitely,
for
bro.
real.
And your name's good out here because of it, man. People ask about your name comes up in circles, like it's good. You know what I'm saying? And that's not from doing fuck shit. That's from
Right,
doing
that's
good
from not
business.
doing fuck shit, bro. I'm not gonna say I've never done fuck shit. That's
Yeah.
what the moral of the story is. I
Yeah.
don't do fuck shit, and like
Yeah.
it's worked out well for me.
Yeah.
So I like that would be for
Hell yeah.
sure.
What I know you mentioned strains before, bro. Like, what do you guys got cooking up, man? You care to share any of the new shit dropping on either the Planta or the SF Canna side?
Planta, I feel like there is a ZBX2 coming.
Ooh, let's
And
go.
that was like my favorite shit. That was the shit I was annihilating all the samples of.
Nice.
Same. I think there's been a lot of challenges as far as finding, maintaining, sustaining certain genetics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's one that I'm really excited for. I think that shit is special. That shit is
Hell
pretty
yeah.
special.
Is that Duke of Herb?
Yeah, that's the Duke
gear?
of Herb.
Fuck yeah.
That shit was. Some of it had that Z tropically vibe, kind of like one of them bags you showed me that was crazy. That smoked really, 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 really unique. So I'm excited for that.
We're always excited
I'm
for those.
For that,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like SF Canada, our candies are going crazy too. We got a bunch of dope candies, a bunch of like unique candies.
Nice.
Like our cherry gushers, that was the one that was testing 39x of hella high, 3% terpenes. Like,
Nice.
so I think there we have a lot of unique candy blends. Our cherry guava is always going to be
I was gonna ask
way
about that
up
one.
there.
That's
just
one of
came
my
back,
favorites
That
from
just
you
came
guys.
back through tissue culture one. So I feel like
Nice.
I don't know the science on it. James know the science on it, but that shit is it's reinvigorated, man. It's reinvigorated. So these new batches that are like coming out are like have been crazy.
Hell yeah.
So, and I think that we've got past a lot of the compliance issues, so we're gonna have really a lot of a lot more product in that higher end level
Nice.
in the near future. I'm excited about the shit. I'm optimistic. Yeah,
You should be. No, you are, man. Thank you, man. I needed this conversation. God damn, I'll be going dark sometimes. As positive as I am.
It's an easy time to get dark. Fuck. You know what it is? I will say this. Man, I'm not gonna say the industry is fucked up. It is what it is.
Yeah.
The industry is fucked up. Motherfuckers is falling off, but it's still motherfuckers winning. And I keep looking at the motherfuckers winning and being like, yo, there's still motherfuckers winning.
Yeah.
There's still motherfuckers winning.
Should give you hope.
Know what I'm saying? And you want to see how them people are moving. You know what I mean? And I feel like. Yeah, I feel blessed. I feel like, I'm aligned with a strong team. I got a strong team. We ain't going nowhere. But I feel like there's a lot of people winning, and they're good people who have been consistent doing the right things. You know what I mean? Doing the right things. And there is a few people making a wave still. There is like new groups making a wave.
Yeah, man.
That are going hard. That shit gives me inspiration. Watching all these people go hard, I'm like, damn, okay, we got to step it up. Really? Yeah, they were. Man, I always say this shit. There's people that aren't as smart and less talented pushing cases. I'm like, man, we gonna get there. I'm
yes, sir.
We gonna get there.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, bro, like, come on, man. If you're not optimistic, bro,
it is what you think it is.
Automatically negative, and it is what you think it is. Whatever you think, you're absolutely right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna unfold for you.
I'm a strong believer in that shit. I'm a strong believer in that shit.
Yeah,
it is what
dog.
you think it is.
God damn it! Which one do I roll out?
We trying to manifest. We trying to manifest
manifestation,
all
bro.
I'm big on that shit.
Yeah, you have to be. I mean, you could play that game or don't play the game. The law of attraction is real. Law of
Whether you believe it
real
or not, it's real.
If you don't think the law of gravity is real, take a step off a building. See what time it is. It's a law. It's not a theory. It's a law.
It's a law.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you could play with the law or not, but yeah, man. Good times, man. Good times to be had. Good times around the corner. Stay positive and keep on shining. Shit'll get better. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like there's a lot of opportunities that weren't there in the past. There's a lot of opportunities, especially in the legal area.
Yeah, man.
As far as manufacturing.
Yeah.
There's
Look at the rollers, man.
Right.
How many fucking jobs emerged from that?
Right.
Like,
man,
rollers,
that's a whole culture. The rollers is its own whole culture. Yeah, that's why I had to pull up on the show with some professionally rolled. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't come with no bullshit. Like, motherfuckers judge you by your doinks nowadays. It's the whole thing. You got to have the dope tree, but it got to be rolled right too.
Oh yeah.
Like, damn.
Because if you got a dope tree, it's not rolled right. Bro, you're gonna fuck up your whole smoking experience, bro.
That changes the whole experience.
It really does, man.
That changes the whole experience, and it changes the burn, all that.
The burn, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because I've had some rush joints that I was QCing that just did not pass my QC. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the homie tells me like, nah, bro, you're bugging. I'm like, let me re-roll this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. Buzz rolled these, and that shit burned cleaner than when I rolled. I was like, damn, this shit is burning cleaner because he rolled it. What the fuck he do?
What the fuck? Hey, man,
I feel like I'm a decent roller. I'm at least a B plus. You know what I'm saying? A minus type roller and shit. So
hell yeah.
But
I think I can roll with
but
the
I'm
big
not
dogs.
a professional. I'm not a professional. So
I'm not a volume roller. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can take my time with these and bar something up nice. You feel me? Nice glass tip, but
those are nice.
Thanks, man.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I do this, bro. I mean, just on the podcast, I usually roll 2 to 3 joints. We're all over episode 100, so that's what 2 to 3,000 just on the podcast, bro. You do the numbers. You feel me? What's up, guys? Just want to take a quick second to shout out my sponsors over at Grove Bags. Listen, Grove Bags are hands down the best way to store your cannabis. Forget jars, forget Mylars. Nobody does it like Grove Bags. Listen, it's a 6-layer, non-static bag. State-of-the-art technology. It's going to keep your weed fresher for longer. It keeps your cannabis between 58 and 62% humidity at all times, the optimal humidity to store cannabis. It's going to increase your shelf life, help prevent mold, weight reduction. Hands down, it's the best product out there. We don't use anything but Grove Bags at Good Pizza. And especially if your product is in stores, we all know there's some shelf life issues at the stores. This is going to keep your product lasting longer on those shelves. So when your customer goes to try it, it's going to be fresh cannabis. Listen, if you want to store your cannabis the proper way, use Grove Bags. Use promo code PIZZA with 3 Z's. That's PIZZZA. Tell them Good Pizza sent you. It's a trip, man. What are you smoking on there, man?
Cleopatra. Cleopatra's like
Cleo's gas,
my
bro.
favorite. I like it because there's a lot of gas.
More than coffin candy?
Yes.
It's got a little more gas, I feel like, than coffin candy.
I don't know.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't know. You know what it is? I go through phases. And I feel like after you smoke so much, you kind of...
you gotta switch it up.
Gotta switch it up and shit. But when
Sure.
the Cleo, when Coffin Candy, Coffin Candy and Cleo came out of the same hunt, right?
Right.
I really liked the Coffin Candy. I knew it was unique. I knew it was what the market wanted. But I was smoking hella Cleo. I was smoking it, yeah. And then I feel like then I switched it back to the Coffin Candy. But the Planta whole lineup goes crazy because I'm always gonna gravitate towards the 41 and Biscotti. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like I blew through a QP of fucking 41 in like troubling amount of time the other day. Like
In a troubling amount of time. I see, bro.
I was like, bro, give me some flour. Yeah, he gave me a cue of 41 and a cue of Coffin Candy. And I feel like I smoked that shit in a troubling amount of time. But it was so fucking good, and that's that like
There's
gas
definitely
that's
a
always
perfect
gonna
batch
be like
of 41, bro. I actually
Man.
I haven't smoked 41 in a minute, man.
That's what I'm saying. There's like that. Yeah, there you don't. Yes. So I smoke candy. I smoke candy all day, but then to change it up with that 41 gas here and there, this Patra Gas is like, it's like refreshing and shit.
I pay attention to what a lot of my clients come back for, and Cleopatra was certainly one of them. Coffin Candy all day, I can knock those all day, but
That shit's a layup, bro.
the
That's it.
layup,
That's
dog.
it. That's
Layup,
it.
the fucking, come on, man. The packaging. When are we doing the fucking family and friends jar with the drops again, man? We can need more of those jars, bro.
Which ones?
These fucking ounce
these
jars. I
ones?
save all of them. I got like 3 of them.
I still got some of these.
They're fucking great.
I still got some of these.
Dog, that sells it so easy, but it's a pain in the ass to you know what way. You know what I mean?
It's huge.
It's fucking huge,
I think,
bro.
Yeah.
Not
so
convenient.
there's 3 units worth of packaging in the living room, and it's
no
like,
shit.
and it's like,
Stacked. You feel me?
I'm like, man. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I understand the value of marketing and I understand the value of packaging and shit. But I hate that shit. Like,
too.
overall, I hate
too.
that shit because I fought the marketing shit for a long I fought it for a long time. I was like, I don't got the marketing. I got the dope. You feel me? I got the packs. Like, put it in your own bag. And we still put it in your own bag guys. But I have my own brands as well and shit. But yeah, I fucking, not that I do like the packaging and creativity and shit, but I feel like it's troubling that it takes away from the integrity of the flower sometimes. Like, people are more focused on the packaging than the flower, and it should really be about the flower. That's why I like more simple, classic packaging as well, because it's supposed to be about the flower and shit. But if you guys want to throw glitter in your bags, hey, if you want to have 4 bags into the bag, like, I get it. It's cool.
Yeah.
It is. Some of the shit is cool. Like,
Some of it is cool. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it's a waste of plastic, but I ain't gonna lie, that PlayStation shit was sick, bro. You see it, you kind of, you're not hating on them, like, damn, wish I thought of that.
man, you know what?
That was kind of cool.
I would love to see some unique shit. I feel like
Yeah.
it's all like
It's
something
coming
that's
because they
meant
ain't
to be
stopping. There's
something
no end in
else.
sight with that shit.
It's got to be something,
especially in
like,
New York, bro. You don't got
I feel
packaging.
like
Good fucking luck.
the cannabis culture is so creative. It's crazy how all the shit is parody. Like, it's so much parody.
It
It's
is,
just, like,
bro.
unique
Fuck.
shit. Like, yeah, I think we got to strive to be more unique in this lane a little bit. Like,
And get a little more grassroots with it, man.
and I
Come
feel
on,
like
man.
somebody copies something and then everybody copies them. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and then the person that copied the first person be like, man.
Yeah. And then the second person be like, well, it ain't about who did it first, who did
Man.
it best. I've been hearing a lot of that. But yeah, man, Heimar said that on Insta yesterday. Like, he was like, yo, bro, like, come on, guys, let's get a little more creative, bro. Like, we're literally just doing the same
Heimar had
shit.
a reel that I wanted to repost. Shout out to bro.
Yeah, shout out to
bro. I
homie,
was
man.
like,
That's my dog.
I forgot what the reel was, but I was like, I need to repost that. I didn't, but I was like,
Yeah, his memes are gas, bro. And shout out to him because him and Cosmo they helped me facilitate the burner episode. That was fucking sick, bro.
that's dope.
Yeah, that was super sick.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen Burn was on here. I was like, oh, that's hard.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Like, that's dope.
Yeah, it was dope, bro. It was definitely a bucket list episode, man. Came through for episode 100.
I seen
Good
you had the
times.
homegirl Lakshmi on here. Master Broker Lakshmi was in the
Yeah,
building.
dog. Had to get the big dog on here, man.
She got her emotions. She's out
Fuck
here.
yeah. Hell yeah. We had a really interesting conversation, man. Really, really brought me into, like, the lens of, like, what it's really like to be a girl trapper at that level or broker at that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit she deals with as a woman. That,
Oh, yeah.
That I thought, like, some of it, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. But, like, damn, they do that? Fuck,
feel
dudes
like-
ain't shit, bro.
Man, dudes
ain't shit,
Dudes
bro.
ain't shit.
Dog.
There's some remarkable women in the industry who put up with a lot of shit, but they
Yeah,
got
man.
a lot of advantages and disadvantages. But It's
Yeah,
some real.
dude.
It's some women out
Fuck
here really
shit.
moving. It's some women out here really moving, really rocking. I respect it.
Me too. Me too. And you gotta be fucking. You gotta play your cards smart for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? A male-dominated world slash.
It's challenging as a dude.
Industry. Yeah.
You know,
Hell yeah.
Like I could only imagine as a woman. Like
Yeah.
both. I've had female partners, and I see. You know what I mean? They get they'll wiggle the ticket up. They'll wiggle the ticket up.
Right.
And shit. So
Right. Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
do what you got to do.
So, what you been working on? What do you think that we need to improve on as like an industry, and what have you been doing to improve that? You know what I'm saying?
I think at Planta we've been striving to have only fresh product on the shelf. We don't want to have any
Nice.
product that's like old and aging. I think that we've been doing a really good job of building relationships with the retailers to ensure that the quality is there. That we don't want to. I will say we're really committed to providing the dopest experience possible, and we don't want to have old ass weed out there. So we don't want anyone to go to a dispensary and purchase our product and not have a great experience. So that we've really been striving to ensure that the product is fresh, and I think that's challenging in the recreational market. It's challenging because getting the weed on the shelves is such a strenuous process. You know what I mean? So,
It is.
But I think that we've really strived to keep fresh product, and like the Planta QC is crazy high, bro. There's no littles, there's no bullshit in it.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get a beautiful eighth. Like every
Absolutely.
eighth I like is QC to a really high level, and shit. Like I will say that, and then we've been trying to make sure that everything is super fresh. Everything is super fresh. So I think that
And you
that's
guys
a big
rocking
thing. There's a lot of
jars.
old ass weed on the fucking shelves.
There is. You guys are rocking jars too. That's not easy to keep that fresh,
Right,
but those go
exactly.
quick, way quicker than a Mylar
Way
or Grove bag. Hell yeah, bro.
But I think that's the full like higher end experience.
Dude,
Like,
it's like, yeah, it really does take. And I rock Grove bags because I don't want my shit getting old. I think it preserves a little better, but I think it definitely takes the aesthetic. Bro, there's nothing more sexier than a jar of some fireweed.
right.
With some, I mean, it's a nice jar. You know what I mean? That faded green. You feel me? Like, yeah, man.
Frosted green. Yeah, I think it's a really nice aesthetic.
Are you guys like selling through the stores? Are you finding that you have to come through and do like promos to clear shit out, or are you just taking care of the bud tenders hella tough? Like what's y'all sauce? Or doing all of it?
I was gonna say I think it's a little bit of all
A little
of that.
bit
I
of
think
it.
it's- At this point, it's a little bit of
Yeah.
all of that. I think
Yeah.
the willingness, I think that the willingness of my partner to make all this shit happen is amazing, and that's why I'm really optimistic about it. Because yes, we're doing everything within our power to maintain the QC of the flower. So and yes, we're trying to build relationships with the bud tenders. I mean, I feel like that shit's organic to me though. The relationships with the bud tenders is organic to me. But yes, building those relationships is pretty valuable. I think that we built some great relationships with retailers. I mean, that's why I was in LA so much. Like for both of my brands, I was building relationships with retailers. Like, and I feel like now I got relationships with all the best retailers and shit. And I feel like that's super important if you want to be successful in the recreational market.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. Spend as much time as you can with them. Spend as much time as the bud tenders. You can always do more of that. I need to do more of that. Go pull up on the bud tenders.
I feel like I need to do more of that.
That's a never-ending job right there. You have to. And the fucking
But I feel like it's
crazy.
organic. I smoke a lot. I'm
no doubt.
I'm the resident smoker. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, I feel like it's good. I like it. And I feel like I vibe with the bud tenders. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, there are people, man. They're just younger versions of us for the most part. You know what I mean? We're all from the culture. We're all crazy about weed. You feel me?
I will say that most bud tenders really, not even most, like all the bud tenders I met really love weed. Really love weed. So at least we'll vibe on that level. You feel me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it may have been a dream job for them at some point. So they're super happy to be there. You know what I'm saying?
And there's really I've seen a lot of those stories of dude used to be a bud tender, now he runs the world.
Oh,
you know
straight
what I mean?
up,
Like, this dude used to be the bud tender, now he runs the world. Or this dude was mopping the floors and now he's the manager. There's a lot of them stories out there.
Shit. We just dropped the episode this week. Shout out to Chalik Rose. He started his bud
guy.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
You know that guy. You're fucking plugged in.
That's one of my fitness inspirations. I see you, bro.
Yeah, dog.
I see you.
He on his bike, bro.
Man.
He's short and yoked like a motherfucker,
Yo,
bro.
I feel like it's crazy. I mean, I love that. There's a lot of people in the cannabis industry that's been focused on fitness. And like, shout out to Green Dog.
Green Dog's killing it, dude. Drew is killing it,
man.
bro. You know,
Dog's
you
killing
see,
it.
you know, you see
Green
some of his
Dog's
older
killing
podcasts,
it.
and compared to the one we dropped, like he's in great shape. And mad people commented on that, like, dog, you looking good, man. Yeah, he's on his bike, bro. Discipline.
I
You
feel
too,
like-
man. You fucking you tightened up, bro.
Yeah, no, I've been on my fitness shit.
Fuck
I've been on my
yeah.
fitness shit a little bit. It's
Yeah.
a up and down roller coaster journey. I might
Yeah,
be up
you
a
know
couple, I might be up a couple pounds in the last few weeks, but
Yeah.
you know, it's ever going. I try to stay healthy and shit.
It's a journey, like you said.
It's a journey, right?
Journey. What are you doing for fitness, bro? You fighting? You sparring? You hitting the mitts? What you doing?
I still hit some mitts. I still stay
yeah.
active, not as much as I'd like to. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Just do some basic exercise type shit.
Yeah.
Try to focus on fitness and really, it's just trying to incorporate some activeness into lifestyle.
Yes.
I feel like it's very easy
Gotta
to sit around
balance
and
it.
smoke all day. Like get up and take a walk. You know what I mean? Take them extra couple little steps and be a little bit more active and shit.
Definitely.
But I definitely would like to improve my fitness a little bit. But I feel pretty fit. I feel pretty good.
Good.
I got a couple solid rounds if it pop out.
That was my next question. How many rounds you got in you? All these doinks you smoke, bro?
Oh,
Like-
I got
like
a good amount.
ones.
I got
Like
good. I got a
three
good
3-minute rounders.
Nah, yeah, good three. I got
How many you got?
on the mitts. Like on the mitts.
On the mitts or sparring? Mitts and then sparring.
On the mitts, I haven't sparred and really like.
Okay.
I haven't sparred. You ain't hitting me, bro. You got to pay me to fight. You feel
Right,
me?
right,
That's
right,
like- That was
right,
my
right. Yeah,
thing
sparring
with the whole
sucks,
fight
bro.
shit. Like
Yeah.
I don't fight for free, bro. You ain't just talking me up for no reason.
Yeah.
And I'm not in
Yeah.
shape. I'm not good. I work out. I work out with Joey Rodriguez
Hell yeah.
at Ultimate Fitness.
Nice.
That shit is serious, bro. They got some top level contenders in there. I'm
yeah.
not one of these idiots finna get in there and spar with them unless I'm ready. I don't spar.
That's
unless
right.
You know, but I feel like I got a decent. Yeah, like I got my fitness level. Yeah, so I was just in there last week hitting the mitts, and I feel like 6+ rounds solid.
Nice.
Solid,
That's
decent
good.
form. I would say like both. Yeah, I feel confident.
That's
I
good,
feel-
bro.
I feel
Six
confident.
six
Yeah,
on the
I feel
mitts. That's
like,
real
you know,
good. That's a goddamn workout.
Yeah, I feel like.
It's like 2,000 calories, fool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, that'll
You know
do
what
it.
it is? I mean, shout out to Joey Rodriguez at Ultimate Fitness. He trains some of the best fighters in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm
He
working
comes
out
up a
with
lot
this-
on this podcast, bro.
Man, so you know, I feel like I'm hitting mitts at the same level as some of these
Oh yeah.
high caliber Josh Emmett world level contender type people. You feel me? So.
Hell yeah.
No, I used to be a pro, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't got amateur hands.
That's right.
Yeah, and I still got a few rounds. Yeah.
That's tight.
I still got
That's
a few
tight. I
rounds.
respect it, man.
I would like to up it. I don't know. I was thinking about. I might baby spar a little bit, but I'm not gonna spar with none of those killers
light
right
spar.
now.
No,
Yeah,
don't do
so-
that. Don't do that.
I don't know, cause coach was just telling me about the class. He was like, "Oh, just come to the class." But that's what discouraged me because I didn't want to spar. I don't really have a. I don't really. Man, I already fought live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't really have a huge desire to spar. Actually, I haven't had. I don't know. But he was like, "Come to the class. We spar a little bit." I was like, "All right, maybe."
Some light sparring, maybe.
Some
Go
light
hard, maybe
sparring
hard to
and
the body or
shit.
something, you know?
Right. I'm very
crazy.
confident in my skills, though. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm overconfident in my skills,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. So
But either way, sparring can suck, man. I'll be walking out there.
yeah, so I feel like I got a
concussion.
fair level fitness. I got
Yeah.
fair level fitness.
Nice. Nice.
Definitely more in shape than the average motherfucker for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
You getting any miles in? You running?
No, I
Any
haven't
road-
been
any
running
road
that
work?
much, so I don't like to do the. Yeah, I don't
That
know. I
sucks.
don't really like. Not that I don't like to. It's not even that I don't like to. I think that it's just.
The thought of it sucks. Once you're out there, you're cool.
No, I feel like I got a good fitness level, so I could hop on.
Good.
You know, I could hop on a treadmill, hop on an elliptical. You know,
Yeah.
30 minutes, easy.
Nice.
So hour.
Nice.
I don't know. I think hour. I could probably do an hour for sure, like
Nice.
at a fair level. So I do feel like I got a decent level of fitness, but I'm not really that. I think that. Yeah, I don't know. I need a treadmill or an elliptical at the house. I'd probably get on it more.
Yeah, man. I fucks with the treadmill at the gym, but at home I hit the road, bro. I feel like I get that road work. I got a little lake in the community. I run around. It's a nice little view. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I need. That little dope view. See,
Got a cool view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather take a walk in a nice area.
Yeah.
Down with that shit. But yeah, I do need to get more consistent cardio.
Yeah. We're getting older, man. Got to keep that fucking ticker right. You know what I mean?
Motherfucking the universe for sure.
Oh, shit. Yeah, bro. 40s is a trip, bro. The fourth floor is a little weird. It's been fucking with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's been fucking with me a little bit. Like, I'm looking at this clock like, fuck, bro.
I feel like fitness is the key to youth. You know what I mean?
That too.
I feel
That's why
like the more
I'm a
out of
dog.
shape you are, the older you are, the more
Yeah.
in shape you are. I feel like the more vibrant you are, yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, I got to stay on my fitness shit for sure. For sure.
Well, that's interesting you said that. I've heard talk some doctors on some podcasts, like age really is just a number, and fitness and the physical form of your body, they can actually do tests on you, like special blood tests, and tell you like how old you are and like maybe your body, your human body life expectancy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So
and I feel like that shit is mental too, though.
That
I feel like same. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna live for a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I kick it with my young boys, man. My 20, probably like 30 and up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they might party a little more, so I gotta watch that. But you know, it's good. It's good to be around the young life. You got a little more energy than me. You know what I'm saying? Make me want to keep up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they see shit we don't see. You know,
Definitely.
they see shit through a different lens.
Both there, yeah. Yes.
You know, and we can teach them shit.
It's that part.
You know, so it's dope.
That part.
It's dope.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Just want to take a quick second to shout out my sponsors over at Kaya Core. Clean cocoa trusted by top cultivators. Kaya Core premium grade clean cocoa core is trusted by and respected by cannabis cultivators for optimal plant health and performance. It's all about the terps and quality first before yields, which is driven through clean 100% core, which provides smooth stratification throughout the media. Sustainable and eco-friendly. Sourced from eco-friendly coconut fiber produced in our 100% sustainable operation in India. Kaya provides an environmentally conscious solution without compromising cultivation quality. Kaya washes the cocoa multiple times to ensure a clean starting base with less salinity from other cocoa manufacturers. The plastic pot is 100% biodegradable for a sustainable solution. Tailored for cannabis growth, Kaya Core products are developed from direct feedback and collaboration with top cultivators, offering superior water retention, root aeration, and nutrient absorption for healthier, more vigorous plants. They buffer the cocoa to less than 0.3 EC with calcium nitrate to provide the cultivator with a strong starting point for transplant. You will be shocked how clear the runoff is from this clean cocoa. Kaya uses coarse ground cocoa core to achieve the 70-30 blend versus perlite or chunks. Go hit up Kaya Core. Tell them Good Pizza sent you. Shout out to the youngins.
Shout out to the youth. It's really
they run it.
It's a young person's world. It's a 20. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Everything is geared towards 25-year-olds. If you know anything about marketing, you gear your marketing towards 25-year-olds because that's who runs the world.
That's why we're smoking candy right now, bro. Because they fucking with it. That's why we smoked sour when I was 25.
I mean, I feel like
same shit.
Candies. I'm not mad at candy in any means. Like weed that
tastes
tastes good, and I feel like the potency levels on the candy is if you got candy that checks all the boxes, I'm not mad at it. I could smoke a lot of candy.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I always be like, man, when gelato was king, everybody smoked gelato. When cookies was king,
and there was no problem.
Smoked cookies.
Yeah.
You know, when purple was king, and everybody smoked purple. It's candy. It's candy.
Candy just seemed to stick
around
a little longer.
It's candy till it ain't.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, candy came out right after 41 and Skittles. Or 33 and Skittles, or whatever the fuck it is. Or the bag seat of the 33. The bag seat,
that's what it is.
Come on, bro. I mean, if we're doing the math, let's be real.
It's all 33 derived. It's all in that
I've seen the charts.
It's all in that lineage.
We have friends in those labs.
Right.
And I've seen the charts, and it's hanging out right on the right side with the 33, you feel me?
Man, I don't know.
The 33, the LCG, the white runs.
All that shit.
The whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
It's all that.
All that.
It's all
that. Hell yeah. Any dope new collabs coming up? Have you seen any dope new collabs? Are you happy about any you've been seeing?
I think that we do have some collabs in the work.
Nice.
I don't know everything that's locked in, but yeah, we're always looking to collab if it makes sense. You know what I mean? We've always looked to collab, and we've had a lot of offers and opportunities, and we're always shooting for the stars.
That's
we're
right.
Always shooting for the stars. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
Very
organic. I need that Larry June. Very organic.
You feel me?
You feel me?
What about you guys were
SF Canna, Larry June. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's sick. I think the last time I was talking to Derek, he was telling me you guys had some action over in Vegas. Is that still going down? Or did that go down? Or is it going down?
Derek's gonna take over the world. You feel me?
Oh, no shit.
Take over the world at some point in time.
Nice.
It's a matter of time. So,
he's a beast, bro.
So I feel like he has an imprint in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does.
In the world.
He does.
Like he's Yeah,
I've definitely seen Planta on the other side of the map, on the other side of the pond.
like
You
we
feel me?
gotta, we would like to have a global imprint. You know, I think that we would like to have a global imprint.
Yeah.
I said that on
Who don't?
I said that on my
Fuck.
first podcast. Like the
Yeah.
next move is global. Like
Yeah.
we're trying to take this shit global. So yeah, I don't think it's yeah. So not much new shit, but the same shit. We're trying
Same
to push
shit
that. You know
is
what I mean?
has progressed and now it's new.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think that Vegas is, if it's not done deal, it's on its way. Arizona next.
Nice.
I think that,
Arizona's cracking. Seems like.
Yeah. So I think that. I think that the potential for growth in the Planta shit is infinite. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, I think it is a global.
Oh, yeah.
Global is more still the goal and shit. So
Yo, you know
so
what?
we're
Like,
still headed in that direction.
yes, yes, indeed, it should be, bro. You know what I like about AZ? Since you mentioned that, they only have so many. They only have so many dispensaries. There's only like a little over 100, just due to like licensing and zoning and shit. I feel like that's an advantage. You know what I'm saying? And they smoke out there, bro.
Man, I feel like unpopular view, all that dispensary shit is short lived. You know what I mean? You don't go to a dispensary to get alcohol.
Yeah.
You don't go to the dispensary to get tobacco. So as soon as weed is at 7-Eleven and Walmart,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I never thought of that.
yeah, it's coming.
That's
That's
you know what?
coming. That's in our lifetime, man.
What do you? It's definitely in a lifetime. Okay, let me ask you this. Since
You're going
we're
to have
about
to go to a special shop to get the Planta and SF Canna, but that other shit's going to be
Yeah.
at 7-Eleven. You feel
Yeah,
me?
all the mids and the
Yeah.
lows.
Uh-huh.
How do you think that's going to roll out? Or when, how, and is it going to be good for guys like us? What do you think?
I don't know. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a cool answer. I'm good with that 'cause
Right.
that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful,
For sure. I feel
you know,
like
but
that,
fuck, dude.
I don't know. I know that it's coming. They said it, you know, they said X amount of years ago, but I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it's coming. And I did look at tobacco and look at alcohol. You know what I mean? Look
Yeah.
at tobacco and look at alcohol. So I feel like that's going to kind of play out in that manner.
Yeah, because the distribution's set up.
Yeah.
You know, it's already there.
And it's just going to be like, I feel like it's going to be similar to beer. It's going to be micro brews. It's going to be micro brews, you know,
That's what
small
I'm hoping
farm,
for.
micro brew type shit.
Yep.
And then it's going to be Budweiser, like
Mm-hmm.
some glass house type shit. You know what I mean? It's going to be
Yep.
like, it's going to be on that part.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it helps like the triangle, bro. Like how you know certain wines are from Napa. You'll have
I
certain
think all that.
certain
think all
cultivars are from these different regions, these different counties. You feel me? I think that'd be sick, bro. Because it does suck to hear the stories about up the hill. You know what I mean? And all these beautiful family farms that are no longer here. And
It's
you know,
man,
it
the
sucks,
family
bro.
farms, that whole shit is wiped out. That shit's sad
shit's
as fuck.
fucked.
The fucking 1 acre farmer shit. That
Yeah.
shit is, man, that shit
Yeah.
is over. That lifestyle is over with. We'll never see
Yeah.
that shit again. That shit's extinct. I hate to say it. I hate to say it.
Yeah,
That shit,
bro.
Man. That shit. But
It's-
that's part of the legalization. That's
Yeah.
part of the path.
Yeah.
As much as like shit has lost, there's like new opportunities. You know what I mean? There's new opportunities.
yeah, well, I mean, in anything in business, bro, you have to know how to pivot, bro. You better pivot fucking fast.
Man, there was
You
a
know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people that made a really good living off their little 1 acre farms,
Yeah.
or their 10 lighter in their house, or like that. Yeah, there's that. That shit is few and far between. Now.
Yeah, yeah. The homie CJ Humboldt was just on here. He was talking about that shit. He's like, dog. He's like, a lot of people, shit, they done lost their girl, their wife, and shit. He's like, you was getting 4K a pack, dog. Now you getting
Man.
3. She ain't got the big truck no more. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, the
Man.
motherfuckers lost everything, bro. God damn. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, there's a
know?
lot of that. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, man. So what's your definition of success, bro? And has that definition changed over the years as you're an older fella now?
Definitely, there's a lot of ways to define success.
Yeah.
It depends what your goal is. It depends
That's
what
right.
your goal is, right? I feel like I do what I love for a living. I feel successful in that part. I feel really successful in
Beautiful.
that part, that I get to do what I love for a living. That's like, yeah. So
Hell yeah.
in that part. So it's hard to measure success because, you know, my level of success that I want is you know, maybe unattainable. Maybe attainable.
That's okay.
We'll see.
That means you
feel
think
me?
big, bro.
Man.
That means you think big.
I feel like dream big. I feel like
Same.
I feel like the dream is big. The dream is big. The dream is big. If we get halfway there, hey, But the dream is big. For
Yeah,
sure.
hell yeah. One of my mentors told me, he's like, yo, bro, you should set your dreams so big, you got like a 50% chance of hitting it. And
That's
even
what a
if you
goal
hit
should be,
50,
right?
you lit. But if you fuck around and hit it, it's like, whew, you
It's
hit the
some
fucking grand slam.
I seen some nine-figure players built in this industry already.
Yeah.
9-figure. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's some 9 figures. So the goal, you know what I mean, might be a little upwards of the, you know, there's some like, yeah, I know some people that bud tender to Billy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if a Billy, but a bud tender to 9 figures. You know,
That's
I
sick.
know a bud tender to 9 figures. Like,
That's sick, bro.
so the dream is big for sure.
Yeah.
So the dream is
Yeah.
big.
Don't do fuck shit.
Can't do no fuck
It
shit.
ain't gonna happen, bro.
Can't do no fuck shit though.
Hell yeah. So we got a couple guest questions for you that they that are your fans sent to me. We're gonna crack these open real quick. One I'm very fucking curious about. This is from the homie Brahman's Cannabis. You know him? The homie Rich.
I'm horrible with names and faces, but
I'll tell you after because I don't know if he want people to know. He wants to know about the lounges in K-Town, downtown LA.
the lounges.
That was the question. That's all he said, bro. I don't know what he means.
If you know, you know. I feel
If
like
you
that's
know,
if you
you
know,
know.
you know. I feel like that's if you know, you know. You know?
Okay. Then we got, what's the most efficient way to trademark a cannabis brand from 916 City of Trees?
What is it? Hire someone experienced in trademarking?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You definitely want a trademark lawyer. Yeah.
Right.
Trademark lawyer. Trademark, get a state trademark and a federal trademark.
There you go.
For sure.
He said, yes.
Yeah, for sure. And mark as many things as you can with your brand. Don't do just like, a fucking T-shirt. Do T-shirt, rolling trays, lighters, fucking rolling papers, fucking any socks, sweatpants, sweatshirt. You gotta be specific. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And fucking make the conversations quick, because the motherfuckers, goddamn. I feel like I'm about to get billed for just talking about my trademark lawyer. If I think about this motherfucker, he email me with bill.
You should get money off your bill for talking about your trademark.
You
lawyer,
feel me?
right?
Shout out to Luke, man. I'm just breaking balls if you're watching this. Thanks for all your services, sir. But yeah, man. What do you think about the quality coming out of Monterey, Salinas, and Santa Cruz area? Any love? From Jake Dean.
Anyway, there's definitely good weed. Good weed coming out of the area, and there's large scale grows in there. There's big scale grows in the Salinas area, and there's definitely good weed out there. And I went to one of the coolest trap distros in the world in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and it was one of the best shopping experiences I've ever had. Bro, that shit was crazy. Like, you pull into the parking lot, there's a security dude waiting for you that walked you in.
Okay.
And this dude had those steel carts where they bring food in on. He was bringing packs in. They sat down there like, you want something to drink? You want something to eat? They had beer on tap.
Oh, nice.
So yes, and they started pulling out. They had a lot to show. They're like, are you hungry? We're about to go get some sandwiches. They sent someone to get sandwiches. It was a dope buying experience.
Nice.
It was a really dope buying experience. It was just too far. I didn't realize how far a drive it was. So I definitely got love for the A31. There's definitely, I feel like the cannabis culture is super strong in Santa Cruz too.
Yeah, Santa Cruz for sure.
Culture is super strong in Santa Cruz. They were on the kind of the forefront of that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was acceptable to smoke in Santa Cruz like way back. So.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely think there's good weed out there. I think that I don't want to misname, but I know that some people were white labeling some flower out of that area that was going crazy.
Nice, bro. Yeah, you know what? Anytime Santa Cruz comes up, it's always love and fucking culture. It's like, oh fuck yeah, I remember such and such from back then, bro. They've been doing that shit.
One of the really, I guess if you say, one of the dudes who was really far along in the recreational game that I was working with was from Santa Cruz. And he was way up there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've done some trap biz out there. I've done some recreational biz out
far,
there.
Huh?
Yeah, it's far, dog. And if you catch that traffic, bro,
fuck with me.
On that fucking mountain, oh my God, it's misery.
I feel like there's a real player who works in Monterey who tried to get me out to Monterey all the time, and I'm like, nah, bro, you got to come see me.
Yeah, we gotta pull up.
I like
bro.
you, and I respect what you've done, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to Monterey.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. Fuck, man. If I'm driving 4 fucking hours, I might as well go to LA and run this fucking shit up, dude.
There ain't no plane to Monterey either.
No, sir.
Fuck
no,
that.
sir.
Nah.
Can I snag one of those joints, bro?
Of course.
Hell yeah. Let's fire up some Miss Cleopatra. Shout out to Bugsby for fucking barring these up real proper. My guy. I've been wondering about, man. His fucking whip's still here. I'm like, where's this fuck guy? Is this guy on fucking vacation or what? Yeah, man. So, man, fuck, dude, before we get up out of here, man, anything you want to shout out or anything you want to plug before we dip, man? I had a good time catching up with you today, man.
No, yeah, for sure. I think that I'm really optimistic about the future of SF Canna. I think that we're going to be dropping like on the rec in the next. I'm working on the redesign of the packaging, and I think that we're going to be doing a rec drop in the next very shortly. I think that we have compliant flour that's ready like right now.
Hell yeah.
So that's a way of already available for white label, and I think that
nice.
Yeah, I'm optimistic.
Good, man.
I feel like it is definitely a challenging industry and it's a challenging time, but I'm still like crazy optimistic.
Bro, I just want to thank you for being that optimistic, bro, because I needed this conversation today, man. This is for y'all, but today was for me, dog. I needed this, man, because like you said, sometimes it's easy to go dark and just be like, you know, why think like that, bro? It's a choice. It's a fucking choice.
Keep looking up.
Man.
You know what I mean? Every time I hear about this, I'm like, but they're still doing it. But these dudes are still doing
exactly,
it.
bro.
Because it's easy to be like, everybody's losing. I'm like, nah, they're still winning. They're still winning. Like
more people may be losing than winning, but fuck, dude.
Man, we don't want to be like them.
Yeah, right. Don't follow them, fool. Follow Success leaves clues, bro.
Right. Exactly.
You gotta copy the right cat, man.
And all these successful motherfuckers are doing similar shit.
And 9 times out of 10, you could ask them, and they'll tell you.
They'll tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're not worried about you. They're not worried about you.
They want to help you.
Yeah, exactly. The more the real ones that win, the more of us win it in general. You know what I'm saying?
Just bring some value. Value. Motherfuckers want to help you.
Be creative. Bring some value. Be original. Keep that fire in your fucking belly. And don't give up, bro. Only ones that lose are the ones that give up, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. So you want to let people know where they can find you? Any quick shout-outs?
Yeah, follow me at Freddie Bigg. Follow Planta _CA, SF Canna _415.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you.
I'll be at the network show.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the network show. I fuck with that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you already know Freddie Biggs, SF Canna, Planta. Follow the links. You already know. Hit the Patreon. Thank you to all the Patreons that support the show. Thank you for everybody tuning in, man. We'll see y'all next time. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube. Peace, love, good pizza. We up out of here.